Hi everyone, this is Marie and I am here to talk a little bit about this plant. This is actually Stapelia Gigantea and she is a succulent and she's actually quite large. I've seen many posts. Here we go. Let me back up some. Don't mind the mess in the background. Sorry about the noise. It's been storming here all night and all weekend, literally. So, this is Stapelia Gigantea, and this, look, we actually have a bloom open. So this is what her bloom looks like. Of course, the weather has made her tear right here, so one of her points is torn. And you can see in the middle there's actually a few fly eggs, which that's how she gets pollinated. The blooms do stink on this one. Smells like rotting flesh, rotting fish, just rotting meat, period. This plant's actually old. These in here in the main pot are actually 17 years old. I bought this plant 3 years ago. I'm sorry, 2 years ago. And it was just filled in the pot and sticking up. It wasn't hanging over. And then as the 2 years that has gone by, she has just cascaded down all around. The pot. Sorry, I have allergies going on right now thanks to all these storms that have been coming and going. So as you can see, and they're very easy to start from cuttings. Here's another pot of Stapelia Gigantea. And all I did was just stick them in there and now they're all growing. New tips are fully rooted. I really don't water or feed this plant. When a time comes around for it to be fed, that's when I go ahead and feed it, and it's liquid miracle coral. Believe it or not. Oh, there's a hummingbird. When y'all start seeing some of your segments starting to turn brown like this, it doesn't mean she's sick. It doesn't mean there's something wrong and you need to start treating it or putting anything on it. Once you see them like this where they're turning brown, that just means that it's a very, very old, immature plant. She's getting to a certain age where she's going to start growing and putting out more, which obviously she has, in order to keep the plant alive, in order for it to continue to live, and for it to continue to do what it's meant to do. A lot of the center will start to die off, as you can see where a lot of them are starting to break all the way down, like those. Once you end up with room up there, it's easy to make your pot full again. Grab a segment from down at the bottom, which a segment is literally like this. You cut it from, you just snap it from here. This is a whole segment. So you would just snap one of those off, stick it up at the top, and it'll root. And literally within a month or so, it'll start to grow little bitty buds and branches out like these. And they'll start to fill in the pot and take off nicely from there. So, Stapelia Gigantea does actually like water. We water it once a week. We don't really do anything else. If it rains like how it is now, or it has been doing, we don't water it for a long time until it's fully dried out. So just thought I'd show you Stapelia Gigantea. And we have actually all of these that you see right here are from where we had blooms. As you can tell, blooms have dropped. Like I said, flies go ahead and insert their eggs in the center of the bloom. That actually pollinates the bloom. And if the bloom drops and it stays hard and firm like this, it means there's seed pods actually inside that are growing. So we're hoping to get at least a few seed pods. It'll be fun. We have a few different species of this plant here. So it'll be nice to see what's actually pollinated. If they start turning yellow like this, they definitely did not set seeds. So these will dry up, turn brown, and fall off. As you can see, she's pushing out new blooms here. So here's a bloom that's not going to make it at all. So you get some blooms that make it, some that aren't going to make it. Right now you're hearing tree frogs. So I just thought I would show y'all our Stapelia Gigantea. These blooms do get massive. Our largest bloom on this one was 17.5 inches long from one tip across to the other tip.